Hey, it's Clay at claytrader.com. This will be a live trade video where I try to capture some of my trades as they play out live. Really quickly, when I say live, all I mean is that I am recording myself in real time right now, and I don't know what's coming next compared to having already recorded everything and then coming back and doing some sort of trade recap or post commentary. So that is not any of those things. But if you are open to the idea of an unscripted, nitty-gritty, raw look into what it's like to be a day trader, how day trading can play out, then this will be a video for you. So I'll go ahead and pause the recording software for now, and I'll be back at the open. Okay, I have an order at 1850 for a contract here. In there at 1850, just one contract. I am open to adding some more. We just want to at least get my feet wet a bit. So we'll see what it wants to do. As of right now, I'm very happy that I only added one, or that I only have one, because it's not quite behaving like I wanted it to. Tesla certain being stronger than what I gave it credit for. Doesn't want to come down as the question. At this point, I'm just kind of, because I didn't get the entry point that well, so having to just take the small little score there. Was originally going for double that, and I was thinking about potentially adding, and I may hop back in here, but I want to see it go green and then come back down. So if on this candle it breaks the line, then I'm just not going to have a trade on it. But if this wants to go green and then come back down, I would be and am interested, but as of now, it's looking like it's not going to behave, and it's just going to, there it goes. So, all right, well, not the best start to the morning, but the good news is the market's been open 4 minutes, so still plenty of time left. Let's see what else I can find. Okay, going to get short here at 50.50. Actually got short at 50.61. Like this setup here. $50.50, there we go, got the break of it, but only a 10-cent move after that break. Not the most encouraging thing, but how did I only get, oh my, okay, well that jumped up very quickly. In my mind, that I got the break, and it's just putzing around too much. Still may go, but it looks like it is going right now. So yeah, in hindsight, I wasn't quite patient enough. But what caught me off guard was I thought I was getting out down at least another 10 cents, 15 cents more than what I was, but it did jump up on me, and I would have been fine. How low did it go there? Low of 40. Yeah, I would have been out. But in my mind, I got that break. You heard me say, oh, there's the break. And then I made the comment about 10 cents. And then even after making that comment, I gave it a few more moments, and it wasn't behaving. And I got to go over here to Tesla, because I've been watching this. And okay, let's 1350. Got to get an order out there. There we go. So I have an order at 1350. There is a bit of a guessing element that goes into this because you never quite know where the price of the options are going to be at the time the stock itself is at a certain level. So 1250 should put me ballpark where I want to be. But I'm going to need Tesla stock to come down some more in order if I'm going to get filled on these calls. As I look over at coin, yeah, bummer. My timing was just a little bit off because I'm looking at it and it rolled down even more. But yeah, welcome to why trading's hard. Because I was right. It wanted to come back down, but think about it. I made 18 bucks even though I was right and could have made a lot more. But my timing was just off because a lot of trading has to do with timing. And just because you're right about something, yeah, it doesn't mean you're going to make money from it. In some cases, you'll lose money from it. So I guess I'll try to look at the positive side of things. At least I still made money on it. But okay, I'll go ahead and pause for now. And if it looks like Tesla's going to give a trade, I'll get this video rolling. All right, going to try to pick up 3 contracts here at 21. But I might have missed it. And looking like I might have been too slow. Yep, there it goes back down. Had a very nice risk to reward profile on that one. And now that it bounces back up here, now it becomes a question of, okay, maybe this little bounce back up is a sign of strength that it wants to get up through. So I got to move downwards, but not willing to take that anymore because this return back upwards, in my mind, illustrates some potential strength that I'm not willing to truly entertain. 6. Oh, that's 4. I'm just doing some math. 6. Okay, I will go ahead and pause for now. All right, looking for 650 to break here on Tesla and looking for it to move very, very quickly. And have an order at 27 to buy a call. But so in other words, I'm thinking that any sort of break of 650 is not going to be real in the sense of it will at least bounce back to retest or get close to retesting that'll allow me to scalp out. But in order for me to even have a chance, right, 650 needs a first break. So in order for a fake breakdown to occur, well, a breakdown needs to occur. So let's see if 650 can break. And again, if it does break, I want to see it move very, very quickly. And I'm watching that number right there to see if 650 does indeed break. And as would be expected, lots and lots of buyers at that level. So I'd like to try to capture it on video so we can at least see what happens. Whether or not I get filled, don't know, but should be some fireworks if it does break. I'm guessing it'll drop $1 within a blink of an eye. If it doesn't, then that's suggestion that, okay, maybe something's not quite as it seems. But again, watching 650 doesn't want to fail. As of now, it's bouncing back up. So, all right, I will go ahead and pause. Okay, approaching it again. Big size there. Does it fail? There's the break, and there is... It dropped, all right, 80 cents. All right, there's $1. I am, again, down at 27, so I want to see this thing get down to right around 645-ish. So I will go ahead and pause. And I better keep it going just in case... All right, I will pause. All right, watching 158 here, in there at 158. So the premise here is very simple. This thing is either going to break down and give me what I want, or it's going to snap back up and cost me, I don't know, let's call it $250-ish. And we'll see what happens with that. Nice bear flag. It's just a question of, does the bear flag want to get continuation? Because I got the breakdown. It's just a question of, does it actually want to give me continuation. And very well, that could have been a fake breakdown. I'm aware of that. But like I said, I like the pattern enough to just see what happens. And if I'm wrong, it'll put me right on the day. But I'm only up $43 anyways. So it's not like, now if I was sitting here up $4,300 and I'm saying, yeah, I could be right on the day. Well, you know, that's a much different situation. But in this one, like I said, it's something that I'm willing to do and risk. So I'm not going to make you sit here and watch this whole trade. I'll keep you updated on it. But for now, I'll go ahead and pause. All right, moving up, I have my stop loss. You can actually see in the system at 158.51, and just like that, I am out. So now down 230 on the day, and completely at peace with that. I was willing to take that risk, like I said, got the breakdown of that bear flag, just didn't get any continuation, and not only that, it just snapped back around. But well worth it. I liked it enough to take it, to take that risk. And oh, all right, let's go back over to the options here for Tesla. Let's see. $650 put. So if this wants to come up some more, particularly 656, which is somewhat close to, I would be interested. But if not, I'll probably just call it a day and move on with the $230 loss, which, again, within the big, the grand scheme of things, nothing that I can't live with. But let's see if this thing does want to make a move. And yeah, I am going to go ahead and wrap things up, call it good. So yeah, just not a very good day at all. And didn't quite get what I wanted earlier. And then that one, I just didn't get any continuation, but I mean, I'd take that trade again. It was a good pattern, and I was right with some of it, right? I got the breakdown. I was just wrong in thinking that it would get continuation, and it is what it is. Sometimes you're not going to have success. So yeah, closing down 230, and nothing that for you longer time viewers, you know that that's not going to destroy me at all. I can get that back actually relatively quite quickly, but. And I'm still watching Tesla here. Maybe I'm being too pessimistic. I'm like, this thing's not going to make the move. I might as well just wrap up the video. But as I sit here, it's starting to somewhat make the move. So why don't I pause just to play it safe, just to make sure. And yes, I am going to go ahead and wrap things up. So you got to be kidding me. Look at this. Now it's going again. Okay. This thing is just toying with me now. Okay. I was going to say I promise one final pause, but I don't even know if that's going to be the case, so I'm not going to promise that. I think one final pause, but this thing is now toying with me and the video here. It knows that I'm trying to wrap it up, and then I was like, well, let's make it drag out the video a little bit longer. So again, this is, I suppose, the downside with these being live. But also, to be fair, I mean, this also goes just to show, you got to be kidding me. Look at NVIDIA. What a collapse that thing was. Wow. So yes, of course, Clay, you should have held. Well, yeah. Okay. In hindsight, yeah, held and hoped would have worked out here. But had this thing kept going, you'd be sitting there saying, Clay, why weren't you disciplined? Why didn't you honor your risk there? I mean, you got destroyed. But this is definitely some interesting action here. All right, I will definitely pause because this may be. Yeah, wow. Okay. I mean, definitely some quality. Oh, and NVIDIA just continues to sink. Was there more news out? That was just. Yeah. I mean, all you can do is laugh about NVIDIA. Yeah, I totally get it. One of those where had I been undisciplined, that would have worked out very, very nicely. But that's completely hindsight now for all of us, because had that thing kept rising, everybody would have been saying, myself included, geez, why did you get undisciplined there? Okay, I'll pause. I'm going to go ahead, try to pick up a contract here. Two contracts, actually, 1195. All right, well, this one is actually pretty choppy. Can't believe I didn't get filled there. I was basically right at, and it's not like these spreads are massive. As ironic as it is, NVIDIA is whispering sweet nothings into my ear. I just dawned on me, I had quite a bit of, 5 cents of slippage, that's $25 more. Okay, that makes sense. I was going to say, I thought I was risking 250 and I'm looking at 273, but yeah, 5 cents of slippage, that adds up to another $25. Wasn't I saying I was going to wrap this thing up? It's just, it feels like some of these are right on the edge of potentially going. 48, that's 200, yeah. All right, I'll go ahead and pause. I am officially wrapping it up. So if you enjoy these live trade videos, hit that like button, leave a simple comment below, and realize that everybody loses money. If you appreciate the transparency and me just posting that, hey, you know what, you don't win every single day, then please let me know in the comment section, or do so just by hitting that like button. And also check out the channel as a whole. A good variety of videos, and after checking those out, if you like what you see, then I'd love to have you as a subscriber. But I'm wrapping things up, down 230. Sometimes you just gotta survive so that you give yourself an opportunity to thrive, and today was just completely a survival day, and it happens. So other days I know will come along, and I'll be I'll wipe away this day in a matter of moments. And for you longer time viewers, you've seen some pretty crazy video titles, $500 in 5 minutes and just crazy stuff like that. So nothing that can't be overcome, and it just comes with the territory. So everybody take care. Have a good one. Again, hit that like button, leave a simple comment down below. Take care. First off, thanks so much for watching the entire video. Real quick, before you go, I want to invite you to a live webinar, web class, training, workshop, online event, whatever you want to call it, but it will be me live revealing to you what I've discovered that has allowed me to transform myself from being an employee to being my own boss, including how I had only one losing day out of 73 days in total. I'm going to cover 3 keys that have helped me unlock profitable consistency within the markets. The first key is super weird, but in a productive type of way. The second key is super awesome because it quite literally is wired into our DNA as humans, making it very easy to use. But in a cruel way, this becomes a pitfall for many traders. I'll explain it all though, including how to avoid the pitfall that it creates for some. And yeah, the third key, when you hear it, sounds way too good to be true, but it's not, and I'll show you how it all works. Then at the end, I open it up for a question and answer session that is, again, totally live. Even if you can't make the live session, please still sign up, as it will be recorded, and you can go back and watch the replay that I will send you. Click the image on the screen or click the link down in the description box so you can get the date and time and claim your spot, which I should note is limited due to the fact that this truly is a live event. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, I'll be seeing you soon.